A warm and energetic welcome to you all in this virtual lecture of the mathematics. Okay, as we have completed the chapter number 1 properly, knowing the numbers, in that we discuss about the numbers. Okay, the operations on the numbers like the addition, multiplication, division, subtraction. Now, for the numbers, we have the different types for the numbers. As we know, the one type, that is the natural number. Natural number, it means, suppose if I just say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these all are the natural numbers. Okay, from the starting from the 1 to infinite, they all are known as the natural number. So one more type is that is the whole number. Okay, so our next chapter number 2, that is the whole number. In that we will discuss about the whole numbers, only whole numbers. Okay, so let's start with that. First of all, let me show you the number line for the natural numbers. So here I just show the symbol. Okay, symbol for the natural number, that is capital N. Here that the number line. Okay, now just observe that natural number starts from 1. So we will start from the 1 on the number line. After 1 there is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this arrow means this series. The numbers here don't stop. It goes till the infinite. So here I can just write that to plus infinite. Okay, plus infinite. I just denote the plus sign because these all are the positive numbers, known as the positive numbers. For the negative numbers we will discuss later, but here right now these all are known as positive numbers also, and this is the number line for the natural numbers. Now our chapter, that is the whole number, let's discuss about that. What is the whole number? So mainly the difference between the natural number and the whole number, that's a very simple one. It means I can say that it starts from 1. Natural number starts from 1. Okay, here we do not include 0 in the natural number, but in the whole number we will include 0 also. So whole number starts from, okay, and the symbol for the whole number, that is capital W. Capital W. Okay, whole number starts from 0. So I will just start with the 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, until infinite. In the other word, I can say that natural number plus 0, that is whole number. Okay, in the whole number we include 0 as well as all the natural numbers. That is the set of the number that is known as the whole number. Now the number line for the whole number. So here it will be like here I will start from 0 1 0 because whole number starts from 0. So let's start with the 0. Then the next number, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, until plus infinite. Okay, as we did in the natural number. That is almost same, that only the difference is 0. Okay, in the whole number we include 0, and the natural number we do not include 0. That just starts from the 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and the whole number starts with the 0. So that will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. I hope you understood the concept of the whole number. What is the whole number? Okay, that is not a different one, only the different thing is 0. Okay, fine. So remember that whenever you see the 0, it means that is the set of the whole numbers, 0 and all the positive numbers. Okay, for the negative numbers that can be the integers, but all the positive numbers are there and the 0 is there, it means that is whole number. And suppose only the numbers, okay, there is no 0, only the digits like 1, 2, 3, 4, there is no 0, it means that is set of the natural number. Now just pause the video and note it down. Now more two terms we are just going to understand today, that is predecessor and the successor. Okay, so what is the predecessor and what is the successor? That question rises there. Now for any number, suppose I just start with the 5. Okay, so let's do for the 5. If I just say that find the predecessor for the 5, and the same thing if I just ask you that find the successor for 5. Okay, So let's start with the predecessor. Predecessor, whenever you just want to find out the predecessor, the simple thing you have to do that. Only one mathematical operation you just need to do, that is subtraction. That is subtraction. What we will do? We will just subtract -1. Okay, for any number, for whatever the number you just want to find out the predecessor, you just have to subtract 1 from the number. Here is 5, so I will do -1. Okay, I will do -1. 5 minus 1, the answer is 4. Answer is 4. So I can just say that predecessor of 5 is 4. Predecessor of 5, that is 4. That's really simple. If I just ask you that predecessor for 10, that is 9. Predecessor for 100, that will be 99. Predecessor for 1000, that will be 999. And predecessor for 10,000, that will be 9,999. So in each and every case and for all the numbers, whenever you just want to find out the predecessor, a very simple process is there. You just have to subtract -1 from that number and you will get the predecessor for that number. Okay, it's really very easy to do that. The same thing we will now just say that how to find the successor. So successor, that's again the same thing, but you can just identify that here what we did, that is the subtraction process. So here in the successor, you can imagine what we will do. That is addition. That process, that is addition. We will just follow the addition process in the successor. Now, how we will do that? For which number we are just going to find? 5. So the same process. Here we did -1. Now here what we will do? Here we will do just +1. Okay. So 5 plus 1, answer will be 6. Answer will be 6. So I can just say that the successor of 5 is 6, or in other words we can say that 6 is successor of 5. In the both the way you can just arrange the sentence, that depends on you. Okay, but only the thing is, whenever you just want to find out the successor, it means we will do +1. Okay, now the successor for 7, that is 8. Successor for 49, that will be 50. Successor for 99, that will be 100. Okay, so in each and every case what we will do, we will just find out, we will just do the process of addition, and that is fixed, that we will do addition of +1 only. Okay, not any another number, not like the +2 or +3. Only we have to just add one number. In another word, what we can say that for predecessor, it means the previous number. Predecessor, it means the previous number. Like if just I have the number 19. Okay, number 19. Okay, now the previous number of 19, see the number line. In the number line or in the sequence of the numbers, okay, I just write that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and then 19. Okay, so the successor, predecessor, it means the previous number. The previous number for the 19, that is 18. That is 18. So it means the predecessor of the 19, that is 18. Or we can follow the process like 19 minus 1, that is again 18. So in both the cases we will get the same answer here. Okay, so that is all about the predecessor, how to find the predecessor. Now again, let's see the successor. Successor, it means the next number. Okay, successor, it means the next number. For like generally if I just tell you that next number from the 8, that is 9. Okay, how? By the number line. If I just write that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, after it, which number will come? 9. So here from this series I can just say that the successor of 8 is 9. Okay, this is how we can find out the successor. That's really very simple. If you can follow, if you just want to follow this process, addition process, or you just find the next number, that is both are okay and this both is same. But wherever in the question or in the exam, just someone in exam they ask that just find out the successor, then you just need to follow the process of addition one, because you need to show the actual process how we can find the successor of the predecessor. But for you, whenever you just want to assume or whenever you just want to confirm that is it correct or not, you can follow this process also. Okay, so by these numbers, if let's just find the predecessor and the successor. Just tell me the predecessor and the successor for number 4. Okay, predecessor, it means the previous number. So 4, this is the predecessor. Okay, for 4, this is the number 3 is the predecessor, and the successor, the next number, that's the 5. So here I can just write that the successor. So this is how we can find out the predecessor and the successor. Okay, I hope you understood properly. Now just pause the video and note it down. Now we'll see the different operations like the addition, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, how we can do the mathematical operations with the help of the number line. Let's start with the addition. If I just go through to the addition. Okay, for addition, simply let's take an example like 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. If you want to do the 2 plus 3, okay, same as we did in the natural number also. Okay, for the natural number, the same process we just follow. Like first of all, draw one number line, then place the numbers on the number line, and then we will just get that. But how we will do? Let's see. First of all, here I am just going to draw one number line for the whole numbers. Okay, here we are just doing for the whole number. It means the number starts from 0. Fine. So here is 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, this is how we can just place the numbers on the number line. Now, which process we are just following? That is the addition, and we have to add 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. Now just remember that if you just observe the addition sign, it means you have to go right side. Okay, you have to just move towards the right side. Now, how will we do that? Here is 2 plus 3. So just identify the first number, that is 2. So mark the first number, that is 2. So I am just going to mark over here. Here is the 3. Sorry, 2. Now plus 3. Plus 3 it means we just need to move 3 places. We just need to move to 3 places towards plus. It means right side, towards right side. So how will we move? From here 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So here I have just done like 1, then 2, and here is the 3, third one. Okay. Now just identify the which number is last. Okay, the point at the point, that is 5. That is 5. So it means 2 plus 3 is equals to 5. This is how we can find the addition for any numbers. You can just do the 10 plus 11, 10 plus 20, 1 plus 7, any number. The process is always same. Okay. So sometimes that is required that you just need to write the more numbers on the number line. Like if we are just doing 10 plus 7, 10 plus 7, that basically 17. It means that till the 17 we have to go on the number line. Now the another process, let's see, that is subtraction. Subtraction. Okay. In the subtraction, okay, let's take the example like 5 minus 2 is equals to 3. Okay, which you know very well. 5 minus 2, that is 3. But let's do by the number line. So first of all, I will just draw one number line. Then let's place the numbers on the number line. Okay, we will start with 0 because we are just doing for the whole number, and whole number includes 0, and that starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3 like. So here 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now no more number. We just don't need to write down because here is 5 minus 2. So it means we just need to. Okay. One more thing. Whenever you see the negative, it means the subtraction. Whenever you just see the minus sign and the subtraction process. Okay. So for that operation, we have to always move towards the left hand side. Always towards the left hand side. Now again, first of all, find out the first number, that is 5. That is 5. So just round up that. Here is number 5. Okay. Now how many places we just need to move? 2. Okay. Because next number, that is 2. And here is sign of the minus subtraction. It means we will move towards the left hand side. So from here I will just move towards the left hand side 2 places, 1 and 2. Okay. Here we did. Now, just identify the last number, that is 3. It means that is our answer. 5 minus 2, that is 3. Okay. Now, the next process, that is multiplication. Multiplication. Okay. Multiplication, that is one type of addition only, because and sometimes, like if I just do that 2 plus 2 plus 2, answer will be 6, because 2 into 4 into that is 6. But the same thing, how many 2 are there? How many times we are just adding 2? 3 times. It means 2 is 3 times. 2 3 are 6. This both are same. So multiplication, that is again the one type of addition, but that is for the addition for a single number, the proper number, that is the multiplication. Now let's see how we can do the same process on the number line. Let's select this example only. I am just going to do 2 multiplied by 3 and we will check the answer. Okay. So first of all, we will just draw a number line from here to here like this. Okay. Now we will start with number 0, because we are just doing for whole number, and whole number starts with 0. So after 0 there is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now no more number needs to write. First of all, identify which number is there. That is 2. So I am just going to mark on 2. Okay, here is number 2. Now the next process, that is multiplication. Now that is something different. Okay, we are doing the multiplication. In the multiplication, it's fixed that for the whole numbers, you always just move towards right hand side. Fine, right hand side. Now see here, 2 times 3. 2 times 3. So first of all, we'll just mark the 2. Okay. Now here we are just going to for 2 multiplied by 3. Okay. So here just identify that number 2 is there. Okay. So first of all, we just have to find out that how many. Here is 2. So just mark the 2 gaps. So this is total 2 gaps. Okay. So now we will move towards like this. 1 and again the 2 gaps. Then 2. Okay. This is how we can find out the answers for the multiplication also. Fine. Now I hope you understand this process. We discuss about the addition, subtraction, the multiplication, how we can do with the help of the number line. Now just pause the video and note it down. So let's start exercise 2.1, question number 1. Okay. In that we have to write the 3 next natural numbers after 10,999. So how we will write? Suppose I just ask you that, okay, tell me the 3 next numbers after 2. So what we will do? 3, 4, 5. How we can find out? Let's see. If suppose I just ask you that after 2, which number will come? You will say, simply you can say that 3, 4, 5. But how we can identify that actually for the larger number? Simply here what we did, 2 plus 1, that is 3. Now again, 3 plus 1, that is 4. And again, 4 plus 1, that is 5. This is really easy to identify that the next number. Simply what we will do, each and every time we will add 111 like that. So here we have 10,999. So simply to find out the next number, what I will do? Plus 1. So it will be 9 and 1, 10, 0, 1 kg. Again 9 and 1, 10, 1 kg. 9 and 1, 10, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that is 11,000. That is 11,000. Here this is the first number. Now for the second one. For the second one, again what we will do? Plus 1. So here 0 and 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. This is the another one, second one. Now the third one, let's see the third one again what we'll do? We'll just add by 1. So that is by plus 1. It will be 1 and 1, 2, 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay. Here we'll just put the commas over there. So this is the third one. So this is how we can find out the next 3 numbers for 10,999. Not for this only 10,999, but for any number. If you want to find out next 3 numbers, 5 numbers, 7 numbers, each and every time you have to follow the same process only. We will just add 1, 1, 1, 1 like that. Okay. So that's really very easy to find out the next numbers. Now just pause the video and note it down. In the question number 2, we have to write the 3 natural numbers occurring before just the 10,001. How we will do? First of all, just write down the 10,001. So here we have 10,001. Okay. So now the question is that we have to write the 3 numbers before the number 10,001. It means what we will do? That is one type of predecessor or successor. Okay, suppose I just ask you that after before just write down the number before 5. Before 5. So what will that? That is predecessor. And how we find? By subtracting 1. So 5 minus 1, that is 4. So again, the same process we have to just follow here. We will subtract by 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Here is 0, 0. Okay, 0 and 1. So actually the 10,000, that is the predecessor of 10,001. Or in another word we can say that the number come before the just occurs before the 10,001, that is 10,000. Fine. Now we have to write down the 3 numbers, not the only one. Here we found the 1. Now still we have to find 2 more. So again same process we will follow here, subtracting by 1 only. So that will be, now 0 minus 1, that's not possible. It means we just need to take 10 over there. Here 9, 9, 9 and cut and 0. Okay, so this is how we just find the subtraction process for the 10,000 divided by minus 1. Again 10 minus 1, that is 9. Okay, now 9, no number is here, it means 9 as it is. Again 9 as it is. Again 9 as it is. So here we have 9,999. Okay, so this is the first one. Second one. Now still we have to find one more number. So let's find the third one. So again what we will do? Again subtract by 1. So here I am just going to do subtraction by 1. 9 minus 1, that is 8. 9 minus nothing is 9. Again 9 minus nothing is 9 and here is 9. So okay. So here we have the 3 different numbers. 3 numbers which occurs just before the number 10,001. Okay. Just pause the video and note it down. In the question number 3, we have to find out which is the smallest whole number. Okay. So how we will find? Simply just remember the number line. Okay, which we did in the starting one. So the number start with, for the whole number, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay. So the smallest one, the 4 is the smallest one? No. 3? No, because 2 is the smaller than 3. Now again, 1 is smaller than 2. So here the last number, that is 0. 0 is smaller than 1. But here no number is there which is smaller than 0. It means the smallest number in the whole number, that is 0. Okay, no need to just write down this number line, but simply just write down the answer 0. Just write down the statement, that is the smallest number in whole number is 0. Now the question number 4, in that we have to find how many whole numbers are there between the number 32 and 53. Okay. First of all, let's take one very simple example how we can do this. Simply, I want to find out that how many numbers are between 3 and 5. Okay, 3 and 5. So how we will find? There is one formula that first of all just write down the last number, that is 5, minus the first number, that is 3, and minus 1. 5 minus 3, that is 2. Minus 1, so that is 1. Okay, so it means only one number is there between 3 and 5, that is 4. That is 4. It means simply what we will do, last number minus first number minus 1. Okay, so that's the process how we can find out that. So let's see here how we can do this. Simply what we will do, first of all, last number here, last number minus first number minus 1. Okay, so this is actually the way normal formula to find out the between numbers. So let's write last number, that is 53, minus the first number, that is 32, and minus 1, that is as it is. Okay, so here let's do this, plus minus for this, plus minus minus, it means we will subtract that. 53 minus 32, it means 3 minus 2, that is 1, and 5 minus 3, that's 2. 21, then this minus 1 as it is. 21 minus 1, 21 minus 1, that is 20. Okay, 20. So this is our final answer, that in between 32 and 53 there are total 20 numbers. Okay, in between 32 and 53 there are total 20 numbers. Just pause the video and note it down. In the question number 5, you have to write down the successor for these 4 different numbers. Let's start from the first one, that is 2440701. Okay. The successor, it means that is in the successor, whenever we just want to find out the successor, simply we will add 1, okay, in that. So the answer will be, by adding the 1 in this, we can write that 222440702. How I just did this, let's see, plus 1, okay, that's really very normal process, that is plus 1. 1 and 1, 2. This all the exact numbers, that is as it is. Now the second one, that is B, again the successor will be 1 0 0. This is 9 and 1 10, so 0 1 9 and 1 10 0, and that's the 2. Okay, how we can find this? Plus 1. So 9 and 1 10 0 1, 9 and 1 10 0 1, 1 and 1 2, and this number 1 0 0 as it is. So this is how we can find the successor. Again, for this number, simply we will add 1. So that will be 9 and 1 10 0 1, 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 9 and 1 10 0 1. 1 and 0, that is 1 and 1 as it is. So the last one for the question, sub question 5, plus 1, that's really very easy. 1 7 6 5 4 3 2. Okay, so this is how we can find the successor. That's really very easy, and we have already discussed that how we can find the successor as well as the reverse process, the next number and the previous number. So this is about the next number, successor one. Just pause the video and note it down. Now the question number 6. Okay, in the question number 5, we just found the successor for the different numbers, but the same thing here we will do, but the process is different. In the predecessor, as we have learned, what we will do, we will subtract by 1. Like if I have to find out the predecessor for number 5, so that is 4. What we did, 5 minus 4, that is 4. Sorry, 5 minus 1, that is 4. So here the first one, that is 94. 94 minus 1, let's do 94 minus 1, that is 94 minus 1 is 93. How? 4 minus 1 is 3 and 9 as it is. Okay. Now the second one, that is 10,000. Okay, so the same process we will follow here. 10,000 minus 1. So here 0 minus 1, that's not possible. So we just need to take 10 over there. So 10 minus 1, that is 9. Here we will write 9, 9, 9, and that's 0. Okay, so write this 9, 9 as it is, 9, 9 and 9. So 10,000 minus 1, that is 9,999. So 9,999, that is the predecessor of 10,000. Now C1, that is 208090 minus 1, because we just want to find out the predecessor for that number. So again, here is 0 minus 1, that's not possible. Let's take 10 over there. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Here is 8. Now 8 as it is, 0 as it is, 8 as it is, 0 as it is, and 2 as it is. So this is the predecessor for given number. Now the D1, the last one, again we will just follow the same process. We subtract by 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, the 2 as it is, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. So here we have completed the question number 6. Now just pause the video and note it down.